You're saying, I want more, but I'm not available. They're saying, I want you. It does seem like they're coming forward. They're progressing in terms of how they perceive or their action around this connection from the page to the night. Coming forward with an offer, but it's slow. It does seem like there was some sort of reconciliation, but it might have resulted in more anxiety and more conflict. It feels heavy. It feels like a burden. And there is this new beginning in the composite energy that has to do with something real. It's grounded, it's earth energy. Hey Pisces, welcome to your love reading for January 2021. Thanks so much for joining me. My name's Amanda. I'm at Luna Sing Tarot. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate you. If you are new, thanks for stopping by. Consider subscribing to my channel, and if this reading resonates, hit the like button. If you're interested in a personal reading, I'm doing those now. The link is below in the description box. So I have been shuffling the cards off camera. In this reading, we're going to take a look at you, what you're bringing to the table. We'll look at your partner, your connection, the person you're thinking about in January, what they're bringing to the table. We'll look at the composite energies, and we will also take a look at the insight for the relationship or the connection. King of Wands in reverse just popped out. He's been coming out in the reverse for a lot of the readings I've been doing in January, so I don't know what that's about. Kind of stumps me a little bit. Could be arrogance, could be pride, particularly because it's in the reverse. So I'm going to give it one last shuffle and we'll sync up. Ace of Pentacles, some sort of new beginning on the horizon for you potentially. Let's split the deck three ways. I do like to pay attention to the cards that slip out in the pre-shuffle. Kind of gives you a hint at what's coming. In the position of you, we have the King of Cups in reverse. So out of sorts with your emotions. Overwhelmed by your emotions. Swayed by your emotions. So not in control. Not in the control that you would like to have over your emotions. Your partner, your connection, the person you're thinking about, what they're bringing to the table. We have the Page of Wands. Ooh, interesting. Innovative, energetic, exciting, passionate, creative, really looking at something, studying it, learning about it. Wanting to start something new and really develop it. Okay, that's your connection, what they're bringing to the table. Ooh, composite energies. Anxiety. I don't even really need to explain this card, right? You can take a look at it and understand what it means. We've all been here. Sleepless nights, overwhelmed with habitual, repetitive, negative thinking, worry, concern in the composite energy. And then in the insight, we have the Five of Swords. Okay, so there's been some sort of conflict between you and the person that you're connecting with or thinking about. And it's felt nasty, like somebody said something or did something that just was really cutting, really disconnected from compassion and empathy, without compassion or empathy. And they feel almost satisfied about it, satisfied about their action. This is like really being removed from the reality of the situation, I have to say. This was all about them sort of executing it's like when you do something and it feels really gratifying and satisfying in the moment. And then after some time has passed, you realize that that action, that behavior came from a place of like superficial or emptiness. Like it came from a place of just spitefulness and revenge, wanting to make yourself feel better. That's this type of conflict. And that's the insight. So there's some sort of conflict happening here in this relationship. It has you feeling all emotionally out of sorts, overwhelmed, maybe emotionally disinvested, depending on how you read this card, the King of Cups in reverse. We're going to have to clarify this Page of Wands, knowing what we know now with the cards that came out. This is somebody who's really looking at something and feeling like there's an opportunity for development here, an opportunity to turn this thing into something greater. So it could be that your connection is still feeling like there is opportunity inside of this relationship, inside of this connection, but the composite energy is this Nine of Swords energy. So you're both feeling some anxiety around this. It's composite. So it's when the two of you come together, what happens is this manifestation of fears, nightmares, anxieties. Okay. What the heck? I want to know what this conflict was about. And the insight. What's this conflict about? Qualities of this conflict. What happened here? Pisces. What happened here in this conflict between you and the person that you're connecting with? You know, I don't like the way this person who has all of the swords is looking at the people that he defeated. He has a smirk on his face. He has a smile on his face. He's looking back at them. It's almost like it makes him happy. Okay, whoa. A lot of cards came out here, so I don't know. Let's read them all. We have perchance to dream. This is fantasy. Today for tomorrow. Not living in the present moment, thinking about the future, what you can gain in the future, what you want your future to look like, and so you're sort of disconnected from the reality of the current moment. Black flower fragrance. Oh, this is about enticing, something enticing that turns out to be poisonous. I won't cry for you. That's interesting. I haven't seen this. Yeah, real emotional disconnection. And I want to say stubbornness, but also I want to say spitefulness. And obsession. So at the same time that there's an emotional disconnection, like they're disconnected from their heart. Somebody here is disconnected from the way that they feel, from the truth, emotional clarity, the truth of this relationship. Somebody here is disconnected from that. At the same time that they're disconnected, they're also like obsessing about it. Interesting. That was the quality of the clarifying the conflict, the Five of Swords energies. Somebody needs to get grounded. Somebody needs to get reconnected to their emotions, to their heart center. Okay. Let's see, what else? Let's work with this Tarot of Sexual Magic. How do you perceive this connection in January? How do you perceive them? How do you perceive this connection? Page of Wands. You know, sometimes people will read the pages, the knights, as player energy. Looking in this particular card, he's focused on something. It could be that he's focused on something else. He or she. Pages could be both. Gender is fluid. King of Cups in reverse. That's you. How do you perceive this connection? How do you feel or think about this person? Here we go. Oh, two cards fell out here. One is in reverse. What is this? Seven of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in upright. So, you know, we had that card over here that was talking about trading today for tomorrow. This woman in this card is not connected to the present moment. What's happening in the present moment? She's looking out toward, who knows, the future potentially, thinking about something else. She's just not here. She's not grounded in the present moment. She's also sort of disinterested in the way that this person is trying to connect with her. So somebody's not quite connected. It's all reminding me of this. Look at how he's just sort of lost in looking at this thing. She is sort of lost in her mind, lost in her fantasy, not quite connecting with what's happening here. So somebody's bringing that energy, just not connected to the present moment, not invested in the present moment. 7 of Cups in reverse. Needing to focus, needing to make that one choice, choose that one cup. 7 of Cups upright is just like having a lot of options available to you. 7 of Cups in reverse is like a call to focus on one thing. So this is how you perceive your connection, either them or the qualities of the connection in and of itself. There is a lack of focus here. Somebody's not quite connecting with what's happening in real time, what's happening in the present moment. There needs to be a focus on the relationship, or that focus on a choice made, and then a focus on that choice. Now, he is very focused on this, but I feel like it's to the exclusion of everything else that's going on around him. So it's not a very holistic perspective. It's like, this is the latest shiny thing that has sort of entranced him. How does he feel? I'm saying he because it's Page, but how do they feel about the connection? You and the connection. Here we go. Oh. Knight of Pentacles. They do want to make an offer. They do want to come forward and make an offer. But they're moving real slow. This is the slowest moving knight. Though the offer that he has to give is the most substantial and the longest lasting. It's a real offer that turns into something. How do they feel about you? 3 of Cups. Interesting. I think this came out in the reverse. I'm going to read both. This is a reconciliation. The question was, how do they perceive you? So either they want to reconcile, they see you as wanting to reconcile, they see a reconciliation when they think about you. Or if it's in the reverse, it's like a lack of reconciliation, not able to come together. I feel like it came out when I first saw it, it was in reverse. So it's like, maybe there was an attempt at a reconciliation that just didn't go very well. I'm saying that because we have the 9 of Swords and we have a conflict. It could be that there was an attempted reconciliation here that resulted in even more anxiety. And the energy that came out when the reconciliation was attempted was this type of energy, which is like, you know, I'm going to hurt you. I'm hurting and I'm going to hurt you. Composite energy, 9 of Swords. Let's clarify the composite energy. Actually, let's do the Hidden Truth Oracle. I want to see if they have something to say to you. What does Pisces connection have to say to them in January? Let me flip these over. There's like a whole chunk that are flipped up the wrong way. But the first one I saw was, I left you before you could leave me. Now somebody wants to come back with an offer, a real offer. What does Pisces connection have to say to them in January or around this particular issue? You guys are definitely dealing with some sort of conflict that's bringing about anxiety. Having you feeling very overwhelmed with your emotions and sort of just out of sorts with your emotions. A weakened emotional state. Person might have had other options available to them, your connection, and you wanted them to focus on you, focus on your connection. Oops. I want you. This is what they have to say to you. I'm getting all kinds of weird energy here. It could be, it could be that you are not into this with the King of Cups in reverse. Like your emotions are like, no, I'm not into this. I'm saying that too because we have the Eight of Pentacles. If you identify with this woman in this picture, she's looking off into the distance, not even connecting with her partner, just like not really interested. Seven of Cups is having options available to you, making a different choice, making a decision about one of the options. This person is wanting to develop something, wanting to come forward with an offer, moving slow. There may have been a thwarted reconciliation between the two of you, or they might want reconciliation, and this comes out, I want you. So this reading is a little bit all over the place. I don't know which one is you and which one is them, like what energies are yours and what energies are theirs. So take it how it resonates, flip-flop if you need to. But there is conflict and there's anxiety. How do you feel? What do you want to say to them? If you could, what would you say? They're saying, I want you. They are coming forward with an offer. Or they see you coming forward with an offer. This is how, you know, with the Tarot of Sexual Magic, the question was, how do they see the connection? So they see the connection as wanting to have an offer, wanting to bring forth an offer, wanting some sort of reconciliation. What do you have to say, Pisces, January 2021? Do you have anything to say? Let's try. Here we go. I want to be more than friends. I am not available. Okay. See what I mean? Like the energy is all over the place. It's weird. Somebody wants to be more than friends. Somebody wants you. And somebody is saying, I'm not available. Which makes sense. This is an emotionally unavailable person because of a variety of reasons. Because of emotional overwhelm. Okay. So let's clarify the Nine of Swords. We clarified the Five of Swords. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords and see if there's any more information here about your composite energies. When you two come together, there's anxiety, concern, fear, worry, sleepless nights, nightmares. This person has their head in their hands. They're not facing it. They're just consumed by it at this moment. They're not at that place where they can face their demons. Yeah, this feels like a huge burden, a huge emotional, energetic toll. Okay, kind of knew that. Clarify the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Two nines. 9 is the number of completion, like nearing completion. You need a new beginning. Something real. A new home, a new work environment, a new job, a new vocation. You need whatever this new opportunity, this new beginning is, it needs to be solid. It needs to be real. Could be that somebody is moving away, taking a different position, relocating. Could be what the conflict was about. Okay, let's pull a card of guidance for you. Let's do the crystals. Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. As you navigate these energies, honestly, this reading was a little bit all over the place. I hope it made sense to you and you resonated with it. If you do, or if you did, hit the like button so that it can circulate amongst others. There's a lot of emotional energy here. There's a lot of wishy-washy sentiment. It's not straightforward. It's not clear. Somebody's saying, I want more, but then I'm not available. It's that push-pull thing. Emotionally unavailable, coming out on your part, but you know, could be vice versa. Somebody else is saying like, I want you, but then like there's this reconciliation that was thwarted. They want to come forward, they want to develop it, they want to come forward, but pink granite. the lightning bolt. Oh, interesting. Pink granite has the highest paramagnetic resonance of all stones and creates immense energy. You are an ancient Egyptian. Did you know that? With the arcane knowledge that role entails, but you originated in the stars. You understand cycles of birth, death, and rebirth, and immortality. You've been involved in ancient power struggles. Cut yourself loose, become more grounded. Learning experiences occur regularly, and serendipitous synchronicities put you in exactly the right place at the right time. Be assertive and make things happen. Events move with surprising speed once you focus your intention. See the whole picture before deciding. Be pragmatic, but don't give power away. Maintain balance in a relationship. You need diplomacy and tact. Lightning can strike twice. If dealing with ancient strife, look at the bigger picture. Okay. The frequency is earthy and high. The chakra is all. The timing is out of the blue. The soul path is a lightning conductor for positive change. Interesting. So it could be that whatever happened between you came like a flash of lightning. Sudden, shocking. There's a call for diplomacy and tact, and also to get grounded in order to bring balance into a relationship or make a decision about a relationship. We do see that there is a call to focus on the one thing, to focus on the one, to make that one decision, to choose that one cup. Feeling like you're all out of sorts emotionally and kind of a little bit out of, all over the place. You're saying, I want more, but I'm not available. They're saying, I want you. It does seem like they're coming forward. They're progressing in terms of how they perceive or their action around this connection from the page to the night. Coming forward with an offer, but it's slow. It does seem like there was some sort of reconciliation, but it might have resulted in more anxiety and more conflict. It feels heavy. It feels like a burden. And there is this new beginning in the composite energy that has to do with something real. It's grounded, it's earth energy. So, wow, Pisces. I hope that resonated. I hope you have a beautiful January and take good care.